Jeremiah, two quick things. One, how motivated are you to play Miami, given you're from there and they recruited you very hard? And secondly, your reaction to not winning the Biletnikoff and the chip on the shoulder that I'm assuming is there.
Yeah, no, I'm very excited to play the guys from back home. It was like a second home to me. I'm from there. Had a good relationship with all the coaches, a lot of players on the team, a lot of people I played with in high school. Second, the Biletnikoff. Just use it as motivation. Can't think too much of it. That's what they chose to win. That's what they chose to win it. Makai Lemon is a great receiver. Had a great season, so can't knock him for that. He's a great receiver. Gonna be a first-round draft pick, so I can't really complain about it. Got to just worry about what's in front of me, and that's beating Miami.
Jeremiah, I remember you said last year, going into the Tennessee game, that you wanted Coach Hartline to push you harder. You taking the same approach going into this year's CFP? You want to be pushed harder?
Yeah, for sure. I had talks with Keenan Bailey. I know Coach Hartline will always continue to push me hard, no matter what it is. But I always still want to be pushing. Now it's time to crank it up a little bit because now it's time to win another 90 around here.
What's the motivation like for you guys coming out of the Indiana game, and just what jumps out when you look at this Miami defense?
Miami defense is pretty good defense. That front is something special. We got Ruben Bain, got two good DNs, got a good interior, got a good back end. Their linebackers are very good. And our mentality right now is just go out and just dominate everybody that's in front of us. We left a bad taste in our mouth against Indiana in the Big Ten championship. So obviously, we got to do better. Got to score in the red zone, and we got to just capitalize on everything that we do from here on out.
Patrick Murphy. Jeremiah, Miami obviously played a game this weekend. You guys have been off in terms of games. How do you kind of keep that edge? Last year you were the team that was playing against Oregon. How do you maintain that same edge you had all season without a game?
Just the way we practice, that's really the biggest thing. Even Coach Day came out and said that practice towards the end of the year wasn't as intense as it was in the beginning of the year. So I feel like the way we practice over the last week and a half has been very intense. We've been flying around everywhere, having good energy. So that's really the biggest thing, just keeping that edge the way we practice.
Okay.
When you look at Brian Hartline, I know he's got a new role, but how has he still kind of kept himself integrated in the wide receiver room and as the offensive coordinator over the last few weeks?
Yeah, Coach Hartline's been around, been helping us a lot in the receiving room. Very excited for him and the new role that he have there at USF, I should say. And he's still around, just still helping us. So very excited for him.
Right here in the front, Austin.
JJ, you mentioned talking to Keenan about that. What's been his role for the last couple of weeks? Has he been more involved with you wide receivers?
Yeah, he's been involved with us over the last couple of weeks. Just helping us the game plan and stuff like that. But he's still, he's in the receiver room for sure.
Jeremiah, what was the stretch for you in November like, where you're going through rehab, trying to playing hurt? Just what was that like for you? How hard was that? What was your experience like?
Yeah, just a little adversity, I should say. Something I never really had to deal with. I don't really be hurt or nothing like that. Nothing really bothers me, but that was something serious that I had to deal with. After that, was it Rutgers week? I was, feeling down. I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna play against Team of North. So I was debating if I was going to play or not because it was really bad. I didn't know if I was going to be able to play. But I had to do everything for the team, and I wanted to be out there, and I did everything I could, and we got the win. So.
What kind of injury were you dealing with?
I was dealing with a quad strain. It's called rectus femoris, something like that, I should say. But I really supposed to been out 3 to 4 weeks, and for me to be able to pull out of it, I give all the glory to God for that one.
Was there ever a time, Jeremiah, where you wondered if maybe you wouldn't be able to play the rest of this season? How concerned were you?
I don't think I was very worried about not missing the whole season. I think I was more worried about missing that game. That was the biggest thing for me. I didn't want to miss that game, so I did everything I could to not miss it because I wanted to play in that game for sure.
Yeah, Jeremiah, you said you're excited to play the guys back home. It's probably mutual. What kind of, attention do you expect? Do you expect anything, late hits, anything like that in your regard?
Late hits, stuff like that. I'm not really worried about that because I'm probably going to be the one doing it too. I'm going to be a little chippy out there, so I'm bringing it all this week. So, yeah.
All right, we go to the internet and to Zoom. Scotty, take it over.
Yes, sir. Our first question will come from Joe Reedy. Go ahead, Joe.
Hey, Jeremiah, a couple quick questions for you. How do you keep your emotions in balance just over the next couple weeks? Because you're facing a lot of guys that you used to go against in high school and everything, and just also, too, going back to the Cotton Bowl.
Yeah, I know I got to keep my emotions. A lot of guys on this Miami team I played with or played against in high school. So I know I got to keep my emotions very high because there's going to be a little chippiness out there. So I know Coach Dave, Coach Hartline, everybody going to tell me, just keep my emotions in check and, just don't get a 15-yard penalty.
And then just in South Florida and everything, is there still animosity with Ohio State based on that 2002 national championship game?
Oh, yeah, for sure. I mean, you see it all over the internet, all over Twitter. They still talking about that, 20 years later, but they still worry about it. But we got something for them come New Year's Eve.
Okay, thanks.
Our next question will come from Christian. Go ahead, Christian.
Hey Jeremiah, how's it going? Being able to play against, I know you guys are obviously on opposite sidelines, but this is your first time matching up against Jojo in college. How nice is that to be able to see the dude who you won numerous state championships with, and you guys just dominated the South Florida high school scene?
Yeah, it's truly special. It's something me and Jojo talked about since we was the age of 11 years old. And for us to be on this stage right now, going against each other in the Cotton Bowl, something that we dreamed of. I can't wait to see him after the game and say what's up, take a couple pictures with him, see his family and stuff like that. So I'm very excited for me and Jojo.
Next question will come from Brianna McKay. Go ahead.
Hi, Jeremiah. You mentioned that you were worried that you might not be able to play the Michigan game. Did you go into that game feeling 100%, and do you feel like you're at 100% even now?
Going into that game, no, I was not 100%. I'm going to be completely honest with you. Still was kind of banged up a little bit, but right now, yes, I'm back healthy, fully healthy, so should be good to go.
Our next question will come from Brandon Stone.
Hello there, Jay. Hope you're doing well this week in your holiday season. I'm wondering about Keontae Scott, if you've watched any video of him, if you've noticed him this year as a corner, and your thoughts on going against him and his success.
Corner, I think he plays nickel, to be honest. But he's a very good football player. Flies to the ball, make plays, could cover very well. Very good fit in the run game. So he's a very good football player, I should say.
Excellent. That's it. Thank you.
No problem.
Next question will come from Bill Landis. Go ahead, Bill.
Jeremiah, when you said you weren't 100% there toward the end of the regular season, in what ways did you feel limited? And I guess, what do you think people will see from you now that you feel like you're back to 100%?
Yeah, I think the thing is people will see me as a healthy Jeremiah Smith, what they seen beginning of the year. It was a little bit of adversity. Can't think too much of it. It's in my past now, so I'm just focused on Miami.
Our next question will come from Dan Toro.
Jeremiah, just looking at from last season to this season, coming from a national championship to the opportunity to play for another one, where have you personally grown the most on and off the field as you see your evolution?
I've grown as becoming more of a leader, using my voice, really the biggest thing, and just becoming a better student of the game. It was the biggest thing for me this season. I think I did a very good job of that.
Our final question from Zoom land will come from Jalen Meadows. Go ahead, Jalen.
Hey, Jeremiah. What have you learned mentally over the course of the season that's helped your game?
What have I learned mentally? That's a good question. I'll just let the game come to you. That's really what I would say. Don't be trying to force stuff. I think that's something that I did in the beginning of the year, like the first 5 to 6 games. Just rushing and just want the ball and stuff like that. Just rushing stuff, like forcing stuff that ain't there, and then getting mad about stuff I can't control. That's one thing I found myself getting mad about in the first couple of games. Just being mad about things I can't control. That's out of control.
Mike, that's it from Zoom.
We'll do one more locally here. Jeremiah, knowing that in all honesty, you probably only have 3 games maximum left with Carnell. What has Carnell meant to you in the wide receiver room as teaching you the ways of college football last year, and how excited are you just to get these final few opportunities with him?
Yeah, Carnell meant a lot to me. Coming in as a freshman helped me a lot throughout my freshman year, still helped me a lot this year as well. Carnell is a special person on and off the field. Y'all see the things that he do for us in the run game, and the type of routes that he run, the way he's able to beat defenders down the field, contested catches, everything like that. But Carnell is something special, and I'm very excited to be on this journey with him. And he's a first-round draft pick for sure.
Jeremiah, thank you. When did the injury happen? And just quite frankly, do you regret playing in that UCLA game when you were limping around after the game?
Do I regret? Nah, because I didn't want to miss the game. I practiced all week. The injury, I think, happened in practice. I don't remember exactly when, but it happened in practice. But I don't regret not playing in the game. I tried to go out there and do it for the team, and that's all about. I'm all about the team. Whatever the team need me to do, I'm gonna do it. I played, 2-3 drives and started bothering me a little bit. I told coaches I'm not going back in. It's messing with me, so I do everything I could.
All right, Jeremiah, thank you.
Thank you. Appreciate it.